stop what you're doing and take a moment to turn on your notifications and subscribe, because some of you have told me that you are receiving my videos, some of you say that you're not. Let's cancel all that, take a moment to subscribe, and let's get into the video. I would say wear it for date night, and whoever you're on a date with will enjoy it. It's definitely an attention-getting scent. Date night, dinner, maybe not work, unless you're trying to bag somebody at work, which listen, I'm not mad at you. Do you. Top 10 men's winter fragrances, the designer edition, coming up. Tiff Benson here. Welcome back to my channel, the place to be to help you find fragrances that you love. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 fragrances that are absolutely perfect for winter, for men. And if you're a woman out there who has men's taste, you'll enjoy this list as well. Make sure you leave a comment right now and let me know what you've been wearing this winter. Your girl is so curious. I can't think of a more perfect time to launch this list because it is supposed to be like 12 degrees today. Winter blast of winter weather. I want to go ahead and start off this countdown with Dolce & Gabbana's The One for Men Eau de Parfum. This fragrance came out in 2008, which seems so long ago. My God, it's almost 11 years old. And it's been the one for quite some time now. It's characterized as a woody, spicy scent with notes of ginger, orange blossom, cardamom. Tobacco is a main note in this fragrance. So for my tobacco lovers out there, I believe that you'll like this one. Nose behind this fragrance is Olivier Polge. And there's been times where I've asked men what they're wearing when they're wearing this scent, and I never can quite identify it. It always just smells good. You know, it's nothing too crazy, nothing too formal, nothing too in your face. It always just smells like a pleasant human being. Well-rounded fragrance that you could wear any time of year, to be quite honest. I would say wear it for date night, and whoever you're on a date with will enjoy it. It will do its job because it's the one. Coming in the number 10 spot. Coming in the number 9 spot is Gucci Guilty Absolute by Gucci. This is actually one of my favorite scents from the House of Gucci, especially for men. I am literally obsessed with the uniqueness of this fragrance. It's perfect for winter. It's characterized as a woody oriental. It came out in 2017, and the nose behind the fragrance is Alberto Morillas. He's so fine, by the way. I know that you guys don't care, but I'm just saying he is. What I like about this scent is that it's deep, it's dark, it's woody, it's very unique, and it's for someone who has a bit of a quirky personality. It's not for everyone, as there is a very distinct oud note in there. Kind of smells a little bit medicinal, kind of smells a little bit like a Band-Aid, which could strike people as pretty odd, but your girl over here likes pretty odd things and pretty odd people. It has notes of leather, golden wood, and vetiver. This is definitely a leather scent, so if you need a leather fragrance in your wardrobe, definitely try this one out. Make sure that you test it first. I have purchased it myself, and I haven't even opened it, but yeah, it's a good one. Coming in the number 9 spot, Gucci Guilty Absolute by Gucci. Coming in the number 8 spot is Spice Bomb by Victor and Rolf. I remember when this came out, I was thinking to myself, I think I like Spice Bomb better than Flower Bomb. And now that I think about it, that might have been my introduction to wearing men's fragrances. Spice Bomb is divine. It is a beautiful scent that you can really wear as your grab and go. It is a compliment getter. Even though it came out pretty long ago, it doesn't smell dated at all. This fragrance is characterized as a woody, spicy scent, and it has notes of cinnamon, tobacco, leather, saffron, and vetiver. So again, if you are a tobacco lover, take a look at this one. I love it. I have to be honest, like there's been a couple of times where I've been out and about and I've smelled this on a man. Of course, I had to ask. I always ask when a guy smells good. I'm like, what are you wearing? And they were wearing this. I highly recommend it. grab and go, easy to wear, casual scent, although you can dress it up because it does garner compliments. If you want to be noticed, give this one a try. Next fragrance that I want to introduce to you is sort of a wild card, and this is for my people who are diehard fans of the channel and know that I will not steer you wrong. It is none other than this bad boy right here, Twilly de Hermes, or Twilly D as I like to call her. Now this fragrance is marketed towards women. However, I think that this would smell amazing on a man. Twilly came out in 2017. It is described as a floral scent. The perfumer here is Nagel. Three main notes in this fragrance: ginger, tuberose, and sandalwood. To me, it comes across very unisex. So this is something that I would totally recommend for you guys. Guys are not wearing it. It's super stealthy. It makes an impact. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And normally I wouldn't recommend a floral, especially for a guy, but this tuberose is super winter-like. It's like, I believe because it has ginger in there, it makes it feel somewhat dry, somewhat cold. Very sophisticated fragrance. Not too many people wear it or even talk about it. Give this one a try. Coming in the number 6 spot, we have Tom Ford's Noir Extreme. Tom Ford Noir Extreme came out in 2015, and I remember when this fragrance was launched, he was the actual face of the campaign, and that got me like, let me go ahead and try this one out. It comes across really warm and spicy and sweet and more spicy. Almost like an oatmeal cookie, like a luxurious oatmeal cookie. It has notes of rose, orange blossom, and jasmine in the heart notes. It also has a creamy, milky, sweet vanilla base, which is so gorgeous. I promise you, this fragrance is all about the dry down and the heart notes. It's a pleasure to wear. I'd highly recommend it for, again, those elegant evenings out. To be honest, sometimes I wear it just when I'm cozying up at home during the winter months. That's why it's in the number 6 spot, Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Jesus, I didn't mean to do this to you. Back to back Tom Ford, but coming in the number 5 spot is one of my personal faves, one of the fragrances that I've recommended in my top 10 Keep for Life designer video, Tom Ford's Black Orchid. Yes, this fragrance came out in 2006, so it's been around. It has definitely been around, but I enjoyed this one. I wear it myself, and yes, when it first came out, it was marketed towards women, and then it kind of went through this weird period, which I don't know if you guys noticed, but like in Sephora, sometimes they would place it in the men's section, sometimes it would be in the women's section, sometimes you go to department stores and they place it with the men's section. So yes, it kind of does that gender bending fragrance thing that, you know, I enjoy on this channel. I love this on a man. I actually love it more on a man than a woman. And my favorite thing about this fragrance is that Tom Ford says that he formulated this or designed this fragrance. It was inspired by a man's crotch, and you know, just gonna drop the mic right there. It's an oriental floral fragrance that has notes of patchouli, amber, chocolate, truffle, incense, vetiver, balsam. There's so many things in this, and I think that was like the big allure when this first came out that got me so curious, because there were so many notes in the fragrance. And then when I finally got a chance to smell it, like my first impression was like, this fragrance is legit like magic. There's so much happening in there. It's like you're casting a spell, for God's sakes. That whimsicalness, that voodoo-esque quality of this fragrance really comes out when it's sprayed on a man, and it's something that you have to try to really appreciate. Wear it on the skin, and let me know what you think in the comments. Coming in the number 5 spot is Tom Ford's Black Orchid. Coming in the number 4 spot is one of my personal faves. It is Wanted by Night by Azzaro. Let me know what you think about the packaging on this one. Some people are offended by it. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, I like the packaging. Not offended over here. Fragrance is gorgeous. I was actually humbled and honored and had the pleasure to join them for the release of this fragrance in the GQ loft in New York City. They had an awesome party. I'll leave it in the cards. I kind of did a vlog about it. But anyway, this fragrance is gorgeous. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Wanted by Night. It's all in the name, right? You wear this in the evening, clubbing situations, even date night, but go low. Don't douse yourself with this one because it's potent. It is very, very strong. It's definitely an attention getting scent. Like, this grabs a woman's attention, or anyone's attention, quite frankly, because it is just, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Woody, spicy scent with notes of cedar, cinnamon, and tobacco. I actually did a video with Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. We were talking about the best scents of 2018 as voted on by me. And this was one of the ones that I was like, yes, wear this. Perfect for winter. Perfect for any time, honestly. To be honest, I haven't really smelled this too often on a man, but when you do, it is unforgettable. Coming in the number 4 spot, Wanted by Night by Azzaro. Coming in the number 3 spot, we have a fragrance that I am head over heels in love with. Definitely put it in your collection. Use it, grab and go, blind buy worthy. Just do the damn thing. It is YSL's Y, the Parfum version. Make sure you get the Parfum version. I'll actually leave a link in the description. Toilet version came out first. I wasn't knocked off my feet. Parfum version came out and I was literally blown away. The fragrances smell similar, but there's so much more that the Parfum version has to offer. Perfumer here is Dominique Ropion. It came out in 2018, and as a matter of fact, I just recorded a video with Brooklyn Fragrance Lover not too long ago, and we were talking about the best 2018, and this was one of them. It's classified as an aromatic fougere, and it comes across almost like bubblegum. This one has notes of ginger, apple, sage, juniper berries, bergamot, vetiver, tonka, and amber woods. Again, to me, all I smell is bubblegum, this concoction of bubblegummy yumminess. And to be honest, that is the perfect word for this fragrance, yumminess, because it just makes you want to get closer, but not in like a sensual way, just like in a, damn, you smell good, what are you wearing? Whatever it is, it must be top notch. And it is. Y by YSL Eau de Parfum. Coming in the number 2 spot, and one of my favorite winter fragrances of all time is none other than, and you can see because your girl has almost used it all, it is Dior Homme Parfum. This gorgeous scent is getting increasingly hard to come by, so if you can find it, good luck. I will leave a link if I find it for you, but again, totally need to have this in your collection. This fragrance is all about iris and leather. Perfumer here is Francois de Machy, and when I tell you I have worn this and received so many compliments, you would just not believe it. It's a men's fragrance. This is marketed towards men, but I feel like it's totally unisex. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, powdery, leather, somewhat oriental feeling fragrance. I just love the way this lasts on the skin. I love the way it blossoms on the skin. Longevity is superior. Sillage is off the wall. I have no complaints with this one. Date night, dinner, maybe not work, unless you're trying to bag somebody at work, which Listen, I'm not mad at you. Do you? This one does a lot of work for you. This will go the extra mile, if you know what I mean. Spray it lightly, otherwise you'll just overwhelm everyone around you. But this is one of my favorites. I'm gonna have to re-up, obviously. For winter, you need this. Thank me later. Dior Homme Parfum. So coming in the number 1 spot is probably one of my favorite fragrances from 2018, and it is from the House of Chanel. It is none other than Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Hurry up and buy. Just saying. No, I love this fragrance. I highly recommend it for guys. This is probably one of my most recommended scents for men. The nose behind this fragrance is none other than Olivier Polge, and this is classified as a woody aromatic fragrance. Has fresh... Where did my light go? Sorry guys, I'm recording with natural light and I just lost my light. This one has notes of sandalwood and cedar. It's uber fresh, uber aromatic. It's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Compliment getting scent. It will stop people in its tracks. It's classy. It's versatile. You can wear it on any occasion in any season, and I absolutely adore it. Winter, spring, summer, and fall, but I think it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous for the winter. To be honest, if you were looking for one scent to have on this list, it would be this one in my opinion, because it does so much. And it would really elevate your fragrance collection. If you have the toilette version or the eau de parfum version, I still say go ahead and bump yourself up to this version because there's just something about it. It's awesome. One of a kind fragrance from the House of Chanel. They know how to make great fragrances for men, in my opinion. And yeah, that's why it's in the number 1 spot. Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and let me know what you're wearing this winter. Your girl is super curious. Your comments really do help everyone else out in the audience who are reading and browsing for fragrances that they love. So drop me a line, leave a comment. Also know that the conversation continues over in the Fragrance Society, my private community of fragrance lovers from around the world. This month we have 2 sampling opportunities and we also have 2 giveaway opportunities. So if you want to participate in them, I will leave a link in the description for you to request your invitation. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time here on this channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.